Hey YouTube, part 2, using my Westone clipper, my super new idea of splitting all the videos in two for the jam. So, single coil, I'm using the chorus pedal just because I don't really get to use the chorus pedal much. Using the Boss OD1, just playing through my Laney and that cabinet. So that's this coil swapped over. Doesn't make any difference. Humbucker. that pedal. That feels not as loud, so the laser, and then back to the fuzz. Not had the volume up though, that might be the difference. Yeah, this backup's pretty microphonic, which is kind of why I took it out the Raider, because I was going to do a gig with it. I haven't yet had a chance to do any more to try wax potting, but it's kind of quite microphonic. So I was saying in the start of the previous video, not necessarily this one, that it is a Telecaster, and I was playing it like one. It's actually pretty quickly, as soon as I started playing, kind of looking myself at the screen there, playing this. That's when the chorus pedal and the flanger and the sort of hair metal type vibe came out, because it just reeks of late 80s, you know, turn up with one pickup and just plain lead. I do like one pickup guitars. I went through a stage of wanting a one pickup guitar for about 6 months, thinking, oh, it must be really cool, and then ended up this one just appeared. I bought one. What was the first one I bought? I can't remember, but I ended up getting about 4 in a month, just because they kept showing up, and you can't say no when it's like, you know, the same price as a couple of bottles of Bucky. And it's ended up with quite a few single pickup guitars. Actually, the first one I bought was a Yamaha, which I sold to my pal Ivor, which was a lovely guitar as well, but it was in too nice condition. This one's too beat up and shit, so it wasn't worth as much money. notes on this guitar, it's got quite a wide neck on it, not very Telecastery at all. I think I need to get myself one of those, you get like a set of radius gauges. You know, it's like a sort of, it tells you what radius the fretboard is. I think this has got like a vintage, quite a curved fretboard. It's not as flat as you would expect a guitar to be, so it might be like a 9.5 or a 7.25 inch radius on it. It seems it's more up here, you notice it. Normally it's much, especially on a sort of spiky metal guitar. I'm calling it pointy because that's a bit of a point. It seems to be much more curved than I would expect. Also, the frets on it are thin, which is the same as the Raider actually. It's got thin frets as well. Normally, all guitars you get nowadays, it's jumbo frets. Everyone wants jumbo frets. Jumbo frets are best. This doesn't have jumbo frets. It's a really weird guitar. I've seen it called before. It's the ultimate country guitar, which to me it doesn't look like the ultimate country guitar, but maybe it did in 1980, in the late 80s, early 90s. This was like, and especially because it didn't actually have a humbucker. It had two, it had a parallel wired humbucker, so it's going to sound like a Tele, apart from it will be hum cancelling. So you can rattle out the country licks, which I should really learn. I should really learn some country licks. That's me trying to play country, and I don't really know what country sounds like. So I'll be back for Tele Tuesday next Monday night, or if I fail I might make it Tuesday night. I'm going to have done videos of some of these before, so you just have to, you can just skip it. This one I don't think it was really that long ago I did a video for. I suppose technically the good thing about digging out these guitars and doing them is I do the wee niggly jobs on them. So this one, when I swapped, I didn't like the way it was wired before. You know, it was too confusing having the two sets of pickups. This was pretty obvious. That's them both off, you know, both on. So it's like, whereas the other one is that you're sitting there going, is that a single coil or is that parallel wired? And it was just fidgety. And then when I swapped this pickup out of the Westone for being too microphonic, because the one that was originally in this was like a not microphonic DiMarzio Super Distortion, whereas this one is a bit. I didn't actually connect the switches up at all. I put them on. I just had it as a volume control. So and it niggled the fact that you can't have two switches that don't do anything. That's the same problem I had with that MIDI guitar, the Casio there, which I've still not actually got down to doing a proper video for. But I did get my long MIDI lead, so I'll be able to do a video for that next week. I did a couple of sort of temporary videos for that when I was trying to work out how to use it. So I've still not really worked out how to use it. I think I'll do a video for it maybe later on this week, just as a guitar, because the guitar itself is fantastic. Actually, I looked on someone was asking me about it, and I was saying remember it's like the MIDI guitar is like, but the actual guitar's good. And see if you look up a Fuji Gen 1986 Stratocaster, like a Fender Strat, it's that guitar. It's even got the same scratch plate on it. It's got like the jacket puts on the edge like it is on a not normally in a Strat. It doesn't have the, you know, the, what is it, they call it, a boat thing on the front. It's the same, and it just looks identical. And it's like 900 quid. You're like, wow. And it's like, that didn't cost that, and that's got MIDI in it. So you can just ignore the MIDI, and you've got basically a 1986 Fuji Gen Fender that says Casio on the headstock instead of Fender. Rocking. So Telecastic Twang Tuesday. Oh, cause maybe I called it Twang Tuesday. Sounds so much more like it's amazing how it's like not a Telecaster, so suddenly a Telecaster, even more like a Telecaster. Yeah, so here's my new idea about doing the two videos. So you get people who want to see about guitar, people who just don't mind just having a bit of a chat and a bit more relaxed and shit. This is like me being a wee bit sneaky with my YouTube, thinking, well, if I do two videos, people might watch both of them if I get twice as many views. And I think going on for half an hour is it's pretty hardcore anyway. I enjoy doing it. So this way, basically, just by putting a pause in the middle. Here it's still a half-hour video, but it's 25 minutes just now. So if my videos from now on might be, assuming I stick to this plan, a sort of 10-minute talkie about and a wee bit of a demo of the sounds, and then a bit of a jam and basically catching up with all the things that I forgot to say in the first video. If you would. Yeah. So hope you're all rocking. Yeah, quite a lot of videos on today actually, because I've already done. I did a bit of pickup wiring stuff, like just sitting there talking about how pickups work and how to wire them, and the two comments that I got in it are, one was, could you repeat that, as in you're talking shit, I don't understand it. The other one was, oh my god, this is the best and most understandable thing I've ever heard. So it's like the two extremes. It's not like in the middle. It's either it's total bullshit, you don't understand any of it, wow, clarity. So I've done the 3 videos anyway. The second one's up this morning or this afternoon, and the third one I'll put up tomorrow. And then today there'll be another 2 videos for this one and the one where I just sort of talk about it. Rock on!